For most of us, the B-17 Flying Fortress only exists as a model or as a representation of a memory, something from history. But there is a B-17 you can see up close, in person, and even fly in on April 24th and 25th. The media was given advance access to the aircraft called Liberty Belle, the most recently restored B-17. John Shuttleworth told the West Seattle Herald how he came to be the pilot.
Well, I have been flying radial engine tail draggers my entire flying career, which is kind of odd, but I grew up in an aviation family and we rebuilt and flew old airplanes. And so when the foundation was putting this program together, they were looking for people that had tail dragger time and round engine time, and I happened to fit what they were looking for, and so they asked me to come fly with them.
The sound, the smell, and the sense of history in the Liberty Belle are all part of the music of this aircraft. Flights take approximately 45 minutes. During the flight, passengers will have the unique opportunity of moving about the aircraft to the different combat crew positions to see the viewpoint that thousands of our heroes saw in combat over 60 years ago. The Liberty Foundation's B-17 Liberty Belle is one of only 14 B-17s that still fly today. The B-17, dubbed the Flying Fortress as a result of her defensive firepower, saw action in every theater of operation during World War II. The majority of all World War II B-17s were operated by the 8th Air Force in Europe and participated in countless missions from bases in England deep into enemy territory. There were 12,732 B-17s produced between 1935 and 1945. Of these, 4,735 were lost in combat. Following World War II, the B-17 saw combat in 3 more wars. B-17s saw service in Korea. Israel used them in the War of 1948, and they even used them during the war in Vietnam. This is Pat Robinson for WestSeattleHerald.com.